What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on Brock Boeser of the Waterloo Blackhawks of the USHL 2015 draft-eligible forward who was committed to the University of Wisconsin, decommitted, and just looking at all his options. Wisconsin still in the mix, North Dakota, a few other big-time programs, for the Burnsville, Minnesota native. Really having a great year in Waterloo in his first full year in the USHL. With 26 points through 21 games with the Blackhawks. Last year, I played 8 games with the Sioux City Musketeers and had 4 points before getting traded in the spring. And then, really lit it up at Burnsville High with 46 points in 24 games. Really good offensive, dynamic point producer who I think, will be a very good college hockey player. Nice set of hands, can shoot the puck very well. It's good on the ice vision. And, should go somewhere between the 15th and 40th pick in the draft. I know that's a wide margin, but you know how it is with those mid to late first with, with the second factor in there as well. And, really good Ivan Hlinka tournament for the United States. Play with 8 points in 5 games. He's really a league goal scorer, good nose from the net. Over there, 6 goals in the 5 games, and really, I think had a good time. Had a good go of it at the top prospects game for the U.S. So that's what I've seen of him. And again, I think not the biggest guy, about 5'10", 170 pounds, but we've seen smaller guys come out and really produce at the NCAA level, and obviously have success in the show. Where he plays college hockey is an interesting dynamic because Wisconsin's fallen on hard times lately. The hockey team's struggling. The football team got their ass handed to them by Ohio State. So not the best day to be Badger these past few weeks, but Coach Eves is such an elite hockey talent, hockey mind, great developer of NHL talent. So that's something to keep an eye on. But again, Dakota, I'm sure Minnesota's in the mix as well. Minnesota Mankato's playing some great hockey. Just wants to keep it in the state of hockey. But if I had to bet, I think somehow somebody ends up at Dakota. I don't know. It's just that those guys always matriculate towards the fighting suit. I can't say that. Sorry. We'll edit that out. Political correctness. But I think he's gonna be a great NCAA player. That much I can't tell you. I like his pro potential, but I'm really excited to see what he does at the collegiate level. These smaller forwards tend to really be exciting and dynamic college hockey players. So, that's my perspective on that situation. And I like his hockey IQ. I think he thinks the game well, and I think having that coupled with his skill set, offsets his lack of size. You just gotta, be in the right place at the right time. So much of being in a position to score and create is moving without the puck, out thinking 3 steps ahead of the defense, doing things like that. And if you see guys in the NHL, the elite scorers, that's what they do consistently. And I think Boeser really is a good way of doing that. So, we'll see what happens. But definitely an interesting recruiting dynamic to watch, in the second half of the NCAA season. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Brock Boeser of the Waterloo Blackhawks. Stay tuned for episode to the season and beyond. Later, guys.